Hi everyone, it's Haley Malnicki, your registered dietitian here, back for another October recipe. Today we're making pumpkin peanut butter balls. If you guys have been following these recipes for a while, you know that I am obsessed with anything peanut butter flavored, so I had to throw it into a fall inspired recipe. So right here I just have 3/4 of a cup of peanut butter and 1/4 cup of canned pumpkin, not the pumpkin pie filling, just the pumpkin. So I'm gonna cream these together, and this is a really foolproof recipe, so you can mix and match some of the ingredients. If you over or under measure, it's okay, it's an easy fix. So I'm going to add in some pumpkin pie spice. If you don't have the spice mix, you can just add in some cinnamon, cloves, nutmeg, ginger, all those nice warm and nutty spices for the fall. So I'm gonna give this a good mix. And this recipe takes a little bit of arm power, so really get in there and mix together the pumpkin and the peanut butter. And this is just a nice fall twist on a classic recipe for the holidays. So they have a nice orange color to them, so you can make these for a little Halloween party or put them in your student's lunch or just a nice little dessert at the end of the day. And they come together in a few minutes, so they're so easy. All right, I have my pumpkin and my peanut butter mixed together, and then I'm gonna add the binder of our recipe, which is our powdered sugar. So I'm gonna add about 1.5 cups of this, and it gets a little bit messy, so ask for help if you need to. And like I said, if you over or under measure, no worries. This really just takes a few ingredients to combine together, and when the dough comes together, that's about it. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. I don't want it to get all over me. Okay, so we have my powdered sugar, and that's pretty much the ingredients for the actual balls. So we're just gonna mix this together until a nice thick dough forms, and we wanna slowly stir this in so we're not covered in powdered sugar. Or if you're wearing an apron at home, that's the easiest way. You can just get it all dirty if you need to. So we're just gonna mix these together until a dough forms. And if you are allergic to peanuts, you can use any other type of nut butter if you would like. Sunflower seed butter and almond butter, cashew butter, anything like that will work. And then if you also are not like a huge pumpkin fan, you can just omit it, or you could also just add in the pumpkin pie spice. So if you want it to just be more of like a seasonal flavor, not so much pumpkin flavor, that's always a way to do it too. So the powdered sugar is just gonna sweeten everything up and form our dough. Okay, we want this nice and thick, not super sticky. So this is our filling, and then what we're gonna do is I just have a little baking tray here and a scoop. So you essentially just scoop them onto the tray. You can put them in the refrigerator for a few minutes before you do this to firm them up. We're gonna roll them into balls, pop them in the freezer. So I'm just gonna do probably a 1 to 2 tablespoon size ball, and then we're gonna put them in the freezer to firm up, and then we dip them in chocolate. So I have some that I already did earlier, and I wanna show you guys because they are so decadent and so delicious. And here they are. I just did a fancy little drizzle of chocolate at the end, and I'll cut one open for you guys so you can see. They're so delicious and they're so good. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. All of the recipes are available on the Mix 102.5 Facebook page and website, as well as our Facebook page at Farm School Mohawk Valley and on YouTube at OHM Dietitian. I hope you guys enjoy.